Little change of plans. I think I left it yesterday that we're basically done here at the development, but the nursery had some trees dug. Unfortunately, they're the ones that we need, well, some of the ones that we need for inside the basins. So the guys planted the last couple birches that we needed to do, and these are basically 5 sweet gums that go in here, and then this basin is 100% complete. Depending on how fast, it's already after 10 here until I got loaded and got here. It took a little longer than I wanted, but depending on how quickly we get these in the ground, I will go and get another load, and we'll keep on going if we can. If not, I'll just load up for tomorrow and we'll keep on trucking along. That way we can essentially get these basins 100%, and we can get them built out, and then all we have to worry about are the street trees. So I'm gonna start getting this untarped and wait for them to get up here. You can't grab that high. So now we have to go all the way down yonder. And instead of getting the truck and trailer down there, we'll just load them in the back of the dumpster with the MT and drive them down there. So let's see how the MT does lifting trees up. This is the crappy part with the last round of tree plantings, because everything is established and now there's no easy way to get where we got to go. So now I gotta gingerly, can't even see out the hood, I'm going so high, drive down the big old frickin' hill. Tools in the bed of the truck. What?
Dude, that one tire wasn't on the ground.
Well, it's a dually. The inside tire, the outside tire is always going to be off. The friggin' trees didn't even move.
Yeah, right. Were you worried about bottoming right there?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
This ain't nothing.
Okay.
Made it. Now I don't know where to go. See, this is what I mean though. Like, you have, where can you drive? You can't drive through all the people's yards because then they raise hell. So gotta make it work, is what it is. So we're gonna offload these. It's lunchtime. Again, got a late start, so I didn't get here till probably 10:30. But it's 12 o'clock now. So hour and a half. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trees in. And again, you see what we have to do, jockeying them left and right, loading, unloading. So it's, you know, less than ideal. Now we got to drive down this steep bank to get them into there. See how it goes. Keep it all the way down. you can put them forward. Yeah. Okay, alright, I'll grab it when we need it. Alright. Sounds good. Fine, yep, we're doing good. Alright, thanks, bud. Straighten them up a little bit while you're waiting, just so they're straight when we get back. Hey, whoa! Curling up. Look at the tree angle. Make it straight first. Beautiful. All right. One more. Yep. Oh, the joys. Should be a change order just for having to work in this shit. Yeah, you're gonna back up and then come in. You don't need four-wheel. You ain't gonna be able to turn. I wouldn't even put it in four-wheel. Good. You're not gonna be able to turn.
you're getting down in there, Dean. Oh, Dean. That was gross. Nobody's going down here. We'll get that to the edge. Or should we get close to the edge? Look how heavy that shovel is. I don't like this shit, man. Hey, well, these aren't going to die, so that's a good positive. Shit like that, next thing you know, he's getting
300-pound tree.
stay back in that drop.
Nope, we got him.
You're moving that camera around way too much. The only reason I gave it to you is so you can film it, not be hands-on. Push it down. Bring her up. Pick it up and hold it. And just watch me. You don't even gotta move. Just stand there.
Yeah, I'm getting yelled at today. towards him. Push the top towards him so he can push the bottom towards you. Yeah. If I were to guess, it looks like it's got... What?
So they think the world is an oyster.
You're mumbling a lot, Ben.
I'm not mumbling.
You're mumbling.
Yeah, well, digging this one by hand because John thought we could back our equipment.
Stuck in the
I'll let that record you guys.
Oh, I gotta take a picture of that one. Put that on John Carol's. One that didn't make it. We're in.
Texting this to my wife and telling her what the John is.
Look at that. That's the operator there.
I am not.
And that's why I had you doing it too.
Operator error.
Yeah. I listened to my boss. That's where I went wrong.
Jump off the bridge.
This hole is nothing.
You want to jump off the bridge?
Oh my god. Fucking barking spiders, man.
You jump off this bridge here. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Open your mouth so you can come in it first. I told you not to shave, Mike. I like that roughness on the shoe.
You stink.
Do I?
Yeah.
What's it smell like?
Like a gut shot deer.
Shit. Good shot, dear.
Gut shot deer. I know, I told you that. That's why I don't eat that pizza.
Listen, we
I don't
ate.
eat that pizza. I'd better have a job, Johnny.
That's what
comes out.
Mike was insulted. You didn't eat pizza when you were building that wall, and I said you can't eat it. He was insulted when I was off and you guys were putting out wall. He was insulted that you wouldn't eat his pizza. He said, "Do you believe I bought a whole pizza? Which one you made?" I said, "He probably can't.
I can't
He's
eat
old."
that. I have to, if I eat pizza, I have to have a fucking job, Johnny, nearby within an hour, because it's
We got it from
coming out.
this place in Ole the other day.
Not all pizza, but
Some, it's a sauce. We got it from that
it's a
place in
sauce.
Ole that had those huge slices we got when we were working in Ole with, on whatever, however long ago. But fucking that shit, man. As soon as I ate it, I was farting like,
yep.
like, jeez, I don't fart like that, man. What the fuck?
Some of that sauce just comes right
Yeah, it's something they put in the sauce.
Victor Manuel's, I can eat that pizza all day, all
These
night
fucking
long.
guys, they're not Italians either.
Nah,
They're
you can tell
They're speaking Greek or some
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
they're-
they're different. They're faking. They're probably terrible.
I'm not trying to lift it, I'm just stopping it from rolling. One strap here and one strap there. Because all I'm doing is pulling you into the ground.
I can't get it in my truck.
Isn't there another hook on the arm?
I can put it here.
As long as that's a lifting point, it's fine. Trying to go backwards at this rate. my thumb up. No, I'm not even gonna use that anymore. You're not stuck, right? You can get out. I'm pretty sure. Put your arm down. Lift it up a little bit. Yeah. I'm just going to get it over onto this side. All I'm going to do is swing it over. Yeah. Of fuel, but we got the machine out without rolling it or causing any damage, so I'm sure we'll get some emails from the HOA saying that we messed something up, but should've just did it by hand. By the time I got back with the machine, it was already dug by hand. That's what I get for trying to be nice to the guys. Oh well. Put the auger on now while you have help. Then put the tree in so you can bring the skid loader up and start augering while they're digging with backfilling the tree. Because they're all going to go over there, then you're going to need help with the auger, and then they're going to have to walk back again. So put that auger on quick while they're there.
you're taking the MT, right, or whoever, I'm going the MT. You're just getting right up from here. You're going to stay. Mike says if you turn left right here at the tree line, you should miss the washout. And then you're going to make a right and go straight up to that upper basin, right where the UPS truck is. Yes, correct. Want it parked out there or what? No, we got the 3 trees to be right there. Oh, yeah, there's 3 more sugars right there. 230. No. And then
Drive up. You go and get your shit.
And then they can just take this truck then out and over to there.
Yeah.
Drive. All right, well, that took an hour of our time that shouldn't have, but oh well, my fault. Okay, so we have 4 trees left, 2 reds and 2 sugars. Get them in the ground, they go right up on the basin directly behind those houses, and then that is it for today. I'm gonna load the trailer up again tomorrow morning with the next round. I'm hoping the Zelkovas, I think, were dug already, the pin oaks. So like all these are pin oaks, a couple Zelkovas, so I think between the pin oaks and the Zelkovas, we will be able to 100% wrap up the basins. So then Monday we can, we have to Ernst 180 mix and mat the amended soil area on all of them. And then after that point, the basins will be 100% done. So after tomorrow, I'm hoping the planting is 100% done. And then end of day Monday, everything will be 100% done, and then starts the open space and the on-lot trees. So we're not quite out of the woods yet, but this was, sorry, I'm doing a, oh boy, hold on. I wish I could find my headset. So starting tomorrow, or next week, we have to go back to the on-lot trees, which means I have to get PA1 call in here rather quickly, dragging my feet on that. So I might do that today before I leave. All right, on to that last basin. YouTube, hustle and bustle today. Got the next load. Gonna start throwing them in the ground. Gonna get it done. saw you already got an email saying we're destroying the road.
What, elbow you or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Got it back
sock.
with
When you said sock, I thought you meant you got
No.
someone dropped the bow.
Nope. Wait.
Keep the rocks like in the bed until we clean them up. That way it's not. I know they just moved, but somebody's gonna say, "You're leaving rocks in the middle of the yard."
We've been putting the bigger ones right in the swale thing.
Yeah, that's too. If you want to grab that one, then and
Yep.
there's like three there. Just throw them or whatever. Because these guys, if you haven't noticed yet, complain at the quickest chance they get. that kind of gives you an idea of what the basins look like when we're done. That is, we have, I think this is technically this is the last one we have to do. I think I only need 7 trees and I have 8 in there, so we have an extra, or we missed one somewhere, so I got to go back and double check. But a lot of repetitive stuff, so yeah.
Last tree of the day.
Got here at I think around 10, so 3 hours we got 24 trees in and backfilled and raked and shit, so they're ready for mulch. Guys are finishing up the last 2. We skipped over 2. I had 2 extra and then I found where they went. But that essentially gives you an idea of what the basins look like. So now all this weed will have to get weed whacked down, and then seed and matting will get put in. Same with there. That little section of amended soils you see down there. Everything else just stays the same. One chunk done. Then Monday they're gonna seed and mat the basins, and then Tuesday we are going to start the rest of the trees. No rain in the forecast whatsoever, so a little worried about that. The nursery's watering what they have, but once they get planted, it's pretty much game over. So we'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do. Set up water. I mean, it's not where these trees are in relation to the road and access with like my hydro seeder trailer to water them is just not, it's not feasible. So might have to talk to the developer and see if he wants us to put water bags on the trees or what, I don't know. But I am heading over to the one basin. The contractor that converted the basins over has the seed mixture for me. So I am heading over there now to mark out the bags for the guys so they know what basin it goes in, because each basin square footage is different, of course. So I'm gonna go do that now, and that'll be a wrap for this one. So I don't think I recorded much at all today, so I'll probably just group this one onto yesterday's video or the next time we plant trees or something. We'll see. But it's Friday today, which is always a good day. So yeah, I will see you guys next week. Adios.